What's up, jerks? Okay, so it's day 2, and I need to start going through this stuff and making sure all the harnesses are going to match up. Now, I spoke to another person on a Facebook group, and he said that the blower motor wire harnesses don't quite match up between the 90 and later models, so that's going to be something I'm going to have to look into. Yeah, and then I have to kind of figure out what I'm going to do about the tweeters that I've got in this dashboard. Obviously, they need to come out and go somewhere over here, but I don't know what I'm going to do about that. There is a little bit of difference between the 90 and the 93 dash wiring, and I'm going to show you what that difference is. First of all, remember how I said that these were supposed to be white? And they are not white, they're black. They do appear to have slightly different connections. This is the connector from the 90, and those are white, and they look like that. And then these are the connectors for the 93, and they are definitely different. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure these are not gonna work, but not a big deal because I can easily, there's plenty of wire here. I should be able to splice these over to here without a problem. Now the bigger problem is on the 90, this is the blower motor harness. This one's fine, but this one not so much. This one has 3 and 2 and 3 at the top and 3 and 3 at the bottom. And then the 90 has a different harness. This is a 3 and a 2 and a 2 with a 3 and a 2 at the bottom. So, not sure what that's all about. I need to probably do a little checking and looking and seeing what extra wires I have over here that I don't have over there. So first things first, I gotta clean that because this is so gross. Everything about this car is just disgusting. The 93 I'm talking, the cum stain, which makes sense that it's disgusting, but I mean, it's really disgusting. I feel pretty smart.
Check out the big brain on Brad. You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
So I've discovered that there is one wire difference between the two harnesses, and that one wire, this is the 90, and as you can see, at the top here, we've got a blue and orange wire, go Gators, and everything else right there. Okay, so, and then this one right here is green and black. We go to the 93, and we have the blue and, well, it's not really orange anymore, but that blue and, I'm gonna call it greenish wire, and then the green and blue wire here, green and black, and then there's one extra wire sticking out here. So I was looking on the internet, oh thank you internet, for wiring diagrams, and this is the 90, and what I'm looking at here is the blue-green wire, this blue-green wire right here. So this comes out and it goes into here and blah 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 blah, but when you go to the 90, the blue-green wire also, I'm sorry, the blue-yellow wire also comes out and goes to a defogger timer unit. Now I'm assuming that's something extra that they put on there so that hardtops that have defogger lines, wires, whatever, maybe that will turn them on and off depending on time. I don't really know, but something definitely changed with the blue-yellow wire, which is, I'm going to call that a blue-yellow wire because it looks a little green to me, but it's probably yellow. Anyway, so that is the difference, and right there is the other blue-yellow wire. That's the difference between the two wire harnesses. So now all I'm going to do, because I don't have that option anyway, this pin could just float, this wire could just float, and I'll cap it off, no big deal, no problem, and that's going to be it. Now, the only thing I do have to do is I have to get a wire harness removal tool to get in here and remove all these pins so I could switch over just the connector, because the connectors aren't going to fit. I went out trying to find this, what is this called? Terminal removal tool, and have one being delivered to a store around an hour and a half from now. So I'm going to do that. But before I do that, I'm going to try to get the soft pad pieces off of the front. I believe that's just these two screws right here, these 1 and 2. And then there's like clips that are here that hold that on, but I don't think the clips are any good. So maybe I'm hoping that it's only these couple of screws holding things on, and maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll pop right off. So we're gonna see, and who knows? There, who knows?
God damn.
I already posted part 1 of this.
Yeah, I saw that last night.
Stupid. I saw it this morning.
So what are you doing? Unless you've already explained it, then there's no point. You can just
I'm
take
not,
this.
I didn't really explain it. What am I doing? I am taking off all the piping from both dashboards.
You know what? This might actually be useful knowledge.
Because knowledge.
Knowledge.
Because of, where's the floppy one? It's over there by Jesus. That one's kind of floppy. I did allude to that.
I don't
before
think
when
you
I
can
was
see it
taking
on
them off.
camera. It's just not in the best condition. It's not as in good a condition as this one is here.
And
Okay, so the screws, you have one here, here, and here. This is for people removing your dash.
oh my God, there's screws all over this fucking thing. But the cool part is it comes out as 1 or 2 giant pieces.
And this is just what holds the frame together, I'm guessing? Or not the frame together, but...
Yeah, apparently these are strange dashboards because part of the framework, part of the support is actually in the dashboard. I think Taylor Ray was talking about an SRA 240 dashboard where you just pull the dashboard off and all this support shit is still left into the car. He said it was a lot easier.
But I
Wow,
wonder-
now I don't understand why I was doing this because I actually got this piece off from the front. Whatever. It's good. It's fine. All right, it's 4:45. It's been a long day already. I'm not making the progress that I want to make. I did get these things off though, so they're gonna be swapped. I'm gonna need to pick up some silicone adhesive so that I can stick them back on there. Now I have got the tool that I need, hopefully, to take the wires out of these harnesses. It does say that it's for GM. Man, that's all they had. So hopefully one of these spokes is the right one to get in there to pull these wires. And what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna write down exactly the pins for each one of them so that I can make sure that they go in the right holes. Okay, so if you ever have to do this, and I don't know why any human would want to do this, but to get these wires out of the wire harness, first of all, you have to remove this shit. Now this is the 93. So you have to remove the little padding stuff that's around there, and I'm sure this one's different. And then there's these little flaps, little doors right here that you unflap. Okay, then that gives you kind of access to those little tabs in there. I'm sure you can't see what those little tabs are, but they are, oops, I'm sorry, the little tabs are in here. God damn it, I'm dumb. Okay, so we'll do this blue one right here. See this tool I bought? Useless. That was $19 I didn't need to spend because I already had this tiny little screwdriver. And what you do is you put the tiny little screwdriver in between the pin and that little thing right there. You bend it down a little bit and it comes right out. I just pulled this blue one right out. So that's where I'm at. I'm at the frustration relief part. So now I know that these wires will come out and I should be able to just swap them. And I might even have a dashboard in one of the cars tonight. Hey look, I did it. All wires out. And it's super important that you do have to open up these, whoops. You do have to open up these little wings, otherwise they won't come out because apparently there's some sort of a weird lock system happening with these wings. So, not that you'll ever have to do it, but that's how you do it. So now all I have to do is switch that with that, and then put all these wires in this one that way. All right then, all wires in. Close those back up. I got this guy just flopping around into nowhere, but I'm gonna just put some tape on that. Whoops, what is going on? I'm gonna put some tape on that and then that's it. Now I gotta put these in this and I'm halfway home. All right, all wires are back where they belong. locked in. Everything looks good over here. This is taped off. I believe the wiring is now correct. At least I hope so. All right, now I think I'm feeling kind of lucky because look, there are 3 wire harnesses going into the 3 holes that are the controllers. One of them is the, I think it's this blue one. One of them is the dimmer control. This one on the 93 was the power mirrors. You can see it. I'm sorry, the cruise control. This is my 90 dash, damn it. So this is the cruise control, and the plug, it's not coming out. Come out, you fucker. There. So this is what the plug looks like. And if I come over here, I happen to have a plug that looks exactly like it. So these are literally plug and play. That makes me very happy because here is the wiring harness for the power windows. And I just so happen to have, whoops, finger hit the button. And let's see, do I have a power windows thing over here? Not really. But at least I got chicken. This looks like it's totally different wiring. So, well, there you go. No more power mirrors. That's just the way that goes. So, sorry whoever buys the cum stain after I'm done with it. Power mirrors just won't work. Ever. Tough shit.
Gregory Moan with the clean dash.
Fire!
Are you ready, sir? Put this around your neck.
Okay. If this doesn't go well, that's actually going to happen. Here we
Yeah,
go. Moment of
Jesus,
truth.
Jesus, you better not screw it up. You better not screw it up with this girl. You know.
What do you mean?
You better not screw it up with this girl.
Or else what?
Honestly, I'm like the nicest guy
We
ever.
already knew that.
Ever. So
We know, Jesus.
I'm not the type
Hey,
of guy
it's the
that's
mirror.
gonna
Be
butt
careful with the
roll.
mirror.
Not the type of guy.
Greg's the kind of guy to take a picture of a girl and say he dated her.
Greg is the type of guy that will give you tips
Oh.
on girls. Like, girls.
Dude, Greg is love guru.
I know.
Can you lower that at all? Okay, hold it right there.
You know what? He's assembling his toy car. You know how sometimes you have to put the dash in the toy cars?
How dare you?
Now you can get a built, not box.
I built the car.
Well, technically you did.
Yeah, technically.
Look, you put this thing together. He did his door panels, he did his paint, did the wheels, the suspension, the steering wheel, the sound system. Damn. Greg is officially a car guy.
Oh shit. The yeah. Lower that
Does it
again,
line up?
please. The speedo cable didn't quite get to where it needed to be. There we go. All right. Raise the drawbridge. Nice.
Got all the harnesses.
Fuck the harnesses. I'll do those later.
Has anyone seen where I put my phone? Never mind. Found it. Screw you.
What? You lost your shit? That's weird.
Hey, shut up. Alright, that should be it.
Woohoo! New dashboard in, sort of. Oh my god, everything just sort of fell back into place. These lined up. Damn!
Wait, that harness is supposed to be up there?
Yeah, these are the power windows and the something else.
Yeah, I've never seen.
All right. So, at this very moment, I have a dashboard in one piece all the way across. I need to get some adhesive caulk to put the other piece on there. and this will come right off, so I need to also caulk that area. I need to tighten up all the steering column bolts. I'll need to redo all of the stereo, but I need to put tweeters in there somewhere anyway, and I don't think I'm going to put them in the dash. The other possible problem is up under here. Something I didn't do before was these guys right here. They probably aren't going to go right back into those connectors because these connectors were so different. I'll still try, but that's for later. This goes in here. This goes in here. This is what I spent so much time doing, getting that to happen. How about that? How about that? Ta-da! So that works. Yeah, man. So it's weird that I don't have a plug that goes in here. Not really sure what that's all about. Can you see that? Yeah, there. Whatever. Yeah. I am pretty pleased. Whoops. I'm pretty pleased about how this is going, and tomorrow I will just completely button up everything on this car, and then I'll see what I can do about that car. And I don't know if this is part 2 or part 3 that I'm ending here, but there's going to be more, and it'll be more of a wrap-up and showing everything that's fixed. So it's in. That's good news. See you next time.